Good Sunday morning, and welcome to Ice Age TV, the Internal Combustion Engine Age YouTube channel that talks about all my cars and trucks and motorcycles and the SUVs, the weather, the dog, the Kiefer, the Gail, the Bryan. Yeah, hey, wow, what a beautiful, incredibly beautiful Sunday morning. I mean, look at the sky. I mean, not a cloud in the sky. It's a little cool, a little change it up, having to put a little pull over my shirt to kind of stay warm, but just reaching out this morning to say good Sunday morning to all those that participate in my channel. And I just always like to reach out and say hi, and hope everybody's having a beautiful weekend. I am. I've had a blast of weekend. Yesterday, Gail and Bryan. And if you know Gail, she has her own YouTube channel, and she likes to cook things, make things, taste things. And so anyways, they came over and spent some time yesterday, quite a long time actually, because they had so much fun here at the Ice Age TV compound. And Gail actually met my wife, and now she can officially vouch for me that the wife is alive and okay, and there's nothing going on that's being hidden besides the wife just doesn't want to be in the YouTube community. That's all it is. So as always, just want to reach out and keep the channel going and just talk. Not much today, really not much of a conversation per se to talk about, but just more about, hey, thank you so much to Gail and Bryan for going through the effort to make a really nice Mexican casserole meal that was fabulous. I mean, it really was just so good. I had to stop eating it because I don't need to be getting any bigger, if you know what what that means as you progress. But as we come to the shop here, it's the never-ending story of too many vehicles, too many motorcycles, and I spent the phone's playing with me this morning. It's tired, it's sleepy like the rest of us on a Sunday morning. But anyways, so Bryan was commenting on how much I clean my vehicles. It's a major full-time job if you ever really want to keep all the vehicles pristine and clean. And so yesterday afternoon, after they left, I spent the evening just polishing all my motorcycles and cleaning them up, even though, yeah, for what? Besides using this nice muck-off speed polish. I just love this product. Anybody out there wants a really nice smelling, good, product, I just love this muck off. It's just so easy to use and wipe off, and it doesn't leave a residue or overspray, and it doesn't have like little white sprinkles everywhere after you spray it in your motorcycle or car or whatever it may be. And so Bryan made the comment, you need a lot porter to come over to your house and just take care of your vehicles. Yeah, but I think I am the lot porter. But hey, look here. Here is Gail's YouTube channel, Gail's Food and Stuff. And this is actually a video that she spent till 4:30 this morning finalizing to share with others on how she went out of her way to come to my home yesterday and let me sample her food that she makes. And just so nice of her to do that. And so we just really did have a great time. And so she did in the end include the Iceman.
I have a YouTube friend that I'm going to meet for the first time tomorrow. Bing! And I promised him and his family that I'd make this. So here we go. The reason you're seeing a lot of stuff,
and that's what she did. She made it, and they came over, and I'll just kind of fast forward to the end. No, because this is not going to be a long video, but at the end, she shows her husband and her coming over to the shop. Bryan's a very nice man. Appreciate you coming over too, Bryan. He's a motorcycle enthusiast. Mm-hmm. So here we go. She's going to come down. How you doing? Hanging out here in the garage of the Ice Age compound, and they're seeing all the goodies here, but they're really here for, more importantly, the Honda trike, which I think that's really what drew them over here mostly. Not that they want to come to see me, but they're intrigued to see how the trike feels, because they're trike people.
Hey foodie friends, today I'm gonna make.
So now that was Gail's mission on her YouTube channel. You know, being a creator in the YouTube community, and we talked about that a lot yesterday, and how challenging it is as a YouTube creator. YouTube creator is so challenging to bring content to the community where people actually click on your channel, want to watch it, and subscribe, and continue to be part of the community and watch it. And that's what always intrigues me about my channel. is that how I have so many subscribers, but yet there's just isn't a lot of big time views on a consistent basis. But that's not really the main focus today. It's more about how I really going out of her way and just being so nice to make a nice meal for us and to come up and hang out. And we're all on the same page. And that was what I was saying to them yesterday. In my YouTube years now of growing my channel, even though I a lot of times kind of get a little irritated with the money factor, it's just been unbelievable the people that I've met through my channel. And just to really have people, I mean, for Chris and Shannon, they're local here. I met them because Shannon saw my channel and they're motorcycle enthusiasts, and we connected, and that's been a really great relationship. And now here recently we've got Gail and Bryan. And Bryan was actually a subscriber for a while, and he talked about me to Gail. So Gail really didn't know who I was, but it was the motorcycle content that I think brought him to my channel. And that's what I talked about so many times. It's pretty incredible on my channel. It seems like the motorcycles bring more subscribers than the cars. I don't know if that's factual or not, but it just kind of seems that the motorcycle connection is just a whole different thing. And the motorcycle community seems to be a different type of personality as well. And hey, good morning there, Mr. Sanchez. Mr. Sanchez doesn't like how I changed his name the other day and called him Mr. Sanchez. But I responded to him this morning saying, actually what I did was I was just really reaching out to get your attention that the way you spell my name isn't the way you spell my name. My spelling of my name is G-A-R-E-Y, not G-A-R-Y, because it's a family last name. So for Mr. Sanchez, it's all good. Just like to interact with you because you're very funny, and I hope you're having a blessed day, and I appreciate your commitment to my channel. And he's a huge motorcycle enthusiast, and he just can't wait to see Bryan going down the road on the Grom, and then eventually on the bigger bikes, which he's a busy guy. So Bryan, that's actually my daughter's boyfriend. I get easy to get confused with Bryan of Gail's husband. Bryan, my daughter's boyfriend that works for me, he's very, very busy. And he's got a big family, so he's always at family activities. He's working, so it's challenging for him just to be hanging out riding motorcycles. And so many people get that. And for me, what's my challenge? I have way too many motorcycles. So it's Sunday morning. It's a beautiful sunny morning. And sincerely, to get on a motorcycle would be awesome. And that's the thing that Gail and my wife really kind of connected. And Gail was pushing really hard to push my wife to want to ride back a motorcycle. And my wife just doesn't want to do it. I mean, it's like, I don't think it'll happen. Maybe one day, I doubt it. But it's not, it's not the main focal point of today's conversation. But the point is that we have opportunity to go to the car show. And we were thinking about taking the Plum Crazy, the Gold Rush. It was such a beautiful day. But for me, I just feel more responsible to take the wife out to have a nice Sunday, and she just doesn't get into that stuff. She just doesn't get into the car shows. And for the record, a lot of women don't get into that. I mean, I can honestly know that I know people personally that where husbands like, the wife just doesn't want to go stand around a car show and talk the guy's language. So for me, even though it's a beautiful, beautiful day, and my wife is so nice that if I said to her, you know what, the daughter and I are going to go to the car show and hang out, and you go do your own thing, she's like, okay, well, whatever. But no, I'm like, no, we need to go as a family to go have time together and spend the time together. That's what we're going to do. So there isn't going to be any car show tour on my channel, and there wasn't one last Sunday. It's because I'm going out of my way to try to help my wife feel like she has more importance in my life than this YouTube channel. And, that's been talked about. I'm going to tell you straight up, as a YouTube creator, my wife sometimes feels like this YouTube channel has more value and importance than her. And it's challenging. So, and that's why I'm going out of my way. And I think Gail and Bryan would be the first to raise their hand and say that my wife's a lovely person and they don't feel the friction. And the great news is we're going to get together next Saturday, and we're going to get together and go see the Horse Prancer, which my daughter rides and we own. And then afterwards, we're going to go have lunch. So it's just really wow for me as an individual. It's just really, I've been blessed in so many ways because I've had so many nice subscribers. And to have people like Gail and Bryan come into my life to be local and to have interaction is just really wow. It's just so cool. And the reason I'm sharing this channel with those this morning and talking about this is because through the community, this channel that I've created, I can only hope that maybe even others connect through my channel. which would be really cool. It'd be so cool if another person lives locally was like, oh, I live close to Gail and Bryan, and I actually kind of think I may know them, or who knows, or I know Christian Shannon, or who knows, or hey, Iceman, Gary, and that's what Gail yesterday was going, do you say your name? Like, yeah, it's Gary. But I like the word Iceman. I kind of like to use that to kind of keep the theme of my channel. And but you can call me Gary. Now Mr. Sanchez wants to call me Jerry, but I always, believe it or not, that's what people, the way I pronounce my name, actually many people think my name is Jerry because I just don't have a real clear pronunciation of my first name, which I've always disliked most of my life. I never liked my first name. I always wished I was named Scott. Yeah, could I change it many, many years ago? Because I can pronounce that pronunciation better. Growing up, I had verbal challenges of skills. I'm not lying to you. As a very young child, young person with hearing issues, I had challenges pronouncing words the way that I read them versus the way they sounded. So, and that's a challenge for people that can't hear very well. So, anyways, that's really it. That's all I want to do. Just reach out, and it's just really recognizing Gail and her YouTube channel, which is growing. Her channel's growing, and she's on the page to start getting paid, monetized, which has a challenge in the YouTube community. So that's it, everybody. I really do appreciate everybody being so supportive. And if you watch my video, you can get a lot of entertainment on the Groms with Kiefer. It's funny as all get out. He is so much fun. And even Dan in Canada made a comment. Hey, good morning there, Dan, out of Canada, and to all your family. Hope you're blessed and having a great day in Canada. And even he mentioned, it's like, man, when can we kind of get off the downer videos of your morning conversations and some excitement? I'm thinking, hey, Dan, if you really watch my channel, you'll see a ton of excitement with Kiefer Boy chasing the Grom, chasing the Talon. So I try to go out of my way on my channel to give fun time, for the channel, but also then have some serious conversations that hopefully help each of us connect together even more. So once again, everybody, much for being part of the community, and it'd be great if people would share the channel so I could even grow more and just meet more people. I think that's a blessing. It's just so much fun. So God bless. Have a great day.